Once upon a time, actually the early 1500s, India was a spicy buffet of kingdoms. Delhi Sultanate leftovers, Rajput Tikhanas, Afghan chiefs, and local rulers arguing about who had the best mangoes. And then, through the dusty Khyber Pass, rides in a guy from Central Asia, Zahir-ud-Din Muhammad Babur. He's got Persian poetry in one hand, gunpowder in the other, and a dream to build, well, something big, very shiny. In 1526, defeats the Delhi Sultan Ibrahim Lodi at Panipat with cannons. India hadn't seen this kind of fireworks since Diwali. Babur ruled briefly but spent more time writing poetry about gardens and regrets. After his death, his son Humayun takes over. A man so clumsy, he loses the entire empire. Twice. Poor Humayun. Defeated, exiled, wandering Persia like a sad Mughal nomad, until he returns with Persian help and recaptures Delhi. Then slips down his palace stairs and dies. Seriously, on the stairs. Now enters the real superstar, Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar. Crowned at 13, illiterate, but smarter than everyone else in the room. He turns the Mughals from a dusty dynasty into an empire of absolute power, prosperity, and questionable architectural budgeting. He wins battles, marries Rajput princesses, and brings Sulh-e-Kul, peace for all. Even starts a religion, Dini-Ilahi, which basically says, everyone chill. Under Akbar, the empire grows massive. Art, architecture, literature, administration, all peak. But mainly, elephants, jewels, and taxes. Lots of taxes. Akbar's son Jahangir inherits the throne, conqueror of the world, though his wife Nur Jahan does most of the conquering. Nur Jahan basically runs the empire, issuing royal orders, coins in her name, and fashion trends. Meanwhile, Jahangir's diary entries are half love poems, half complaints about migraines. Next up, Shah Jahan, aka architect extraordinaire. He builds the Taj Mahal, possibly the most expensive love letter in history, a monument for his late wife, Mumtaz Mahal. But the empire's finances? Collapsing faster than a marble dome. Still, Shah Jahan's reign marks the Mughal Golden Age. Rich, powerful, dripping with diamonds and mango pulp. Sadly, his own son, Aurangzeb, imprisons him in Agra Fort with a Taj Mahal view, which is poetic and depressing. Aurangzeb, aka the one who banned music. Austere, devout, ambitious, he expands the empire to its largest size, but also its most unstable. He spends decades fighting the Deccan Wars. The empire bleeds money. By the time he dies in 1707, the treasury's broke, rebellions are everywhere, and the Mughal glow is flickering. After Aurangzeb, the empire basically becomes a group project where no one's doing their part. Regional powers rise, the Marathas in the Deccan, the Sikhs in Punjab, the Nawabs in Bengal, everyone's claiming their slice. Meanwhile, Europeans show up pretending to trade spices. Spoiler, they trade cannons too. By the mid-17th century, the empire's a ghost. Mughal emperors become ceremonial. Delhi's once great peacock throne, looted by the Persians, the empire that once ruled from Kabul to Bengal, reduced to one palace and a pension. Fast forward to 1857, the First War of Independence, or mutiny, depending who's narrating. The last Mughal, Bahadur Shah Zafar, becomes a reluctant symbol of rebellion against the British. The rebellion fails. The British exile Zafar to Burma. And with that, the Mughal sun sets, not with a bang, but with a sigh and a sheer. The Mughals are gone, but their fingerprints everywhere. Architecture, check. Language, check. Cuisine, double check. Thanks for biryani, kebab, and karahi. Even administration and art styles shaped South Asia for centuries. From emperors who built marble dreams to poets who died in exile. The Mughal story reminds us that power, like perfume, fades, but the scent lingers. Babur, founder. Humayun, slippery. Akbar, genius. Jahangir, artsy. Shah Jahan, builder. Aurangzeb, stricter than your gym coach. After that, chaos, curry, colonizers. And that's how a dynasty of poets, warriors, and architects turned India into the jewel of empires. And eventually, a memory in marble. Like, share and subscribe for more of these fun historic recaps and stories.